Actually, look at this. Beautiful little fountain here at Airport Leonardo da Vinci Airport here in Rome. Nice. So guys, here at Rome International Airport, Leonardo da Vinci Airport here in Rome, and I'm gonna break it down for you, what just happened to man, innit, when I got here. So bear with me. I'm purchasing a new ticket to go to London from here. Terminal 4, Heathrow.
This is for you.
Okay.
Next corridor, you can go to the check-in.
Well, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come now if you want.
All right, thank you. Okay. I get here, right? I get to Rome, and I'm supposed to take my flight from Rome to London, Heathrow, right? So I get here, and I had to go to baggage claim, get my luggage, and then go through security and check in again, because it was a separate ticket, right? From Rome to London, separate ticket. So I had to check in again with my luggage, right? So when I collected my luggage from baggage claim, I'm trying to exit, right, to go to departures again, right, to go check in. So I go to nothing to declare, just to ask for information from those guys that were there. These fucking assholes are racist, right? So I'm asking for advice, right? I'm asking them where to go, where departures are. Instead of telling me where departures are, I'm asking them. Then they call, they call me inside, and they tell me to open my bags and shit, to start searching my shit. So the thing is, the problem was I only had like 40 minutes, under like an hour to board my flight. So I said to them, hey guys, look, I know you're doing your job. I'm not giving you a hard time. I don't mind you guys searching my bags, as long as you don't make me miss my flight, because I'm running short on time. I only got an hour to catch my flight. But they're just being dismissive, right? These fucking racist cunts here. So I'm telling them, guys, listen, you can check me as much as you want. Like, I travel a lot or whatever. Like, I know I ain't got anything that I shouldn't have or whatever, but as long as I don't miss my flight, it's cool. Do whatever you're doing. They're like, no. Like, and they can't even fucking speak English anyway properly. And they're like, no. You don't want somebody trying to like prove, like they're trying to like use their authority kind of thing, yeah? But I deal with people like that all the time, so I'm being humble, being respectful, but they're trying to talk over me and shit. I'm like, hey, look, just do whatever you're doing. Just make sure you put my stuff the way you found them, because they were messing up my suitcase, I'm messing up my bag. Like, they got my GoPro. They're like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, it's a camera. And then there was a younger guy who was like, oh, GoPro. I'm like, yeah. And then obviously they see money in my bag, and they're like, oh, you got money? And I'm like, yeah. Like, what's the problem with having money? Like, they were just asking stupid questions and everything, right? So anyway, they kept me there for like 40 minutes, just going through my shit, like one at a time, like, taking out my chargers, my power bank, asking me what it is. Like, they've never seen a fucking power bank before in their lives. And I'm like, bro, that's a power bank that charges a phone. You want me to show you how it works? They were just keeping me there for a while. So anyway, long story short, these racist cunts, yeah? Anyway, you guys that work at this airport here, Rome, Leonardo da Vinci International Airport here in Rome, you guys that work at nothing to declare in security, the 4 guys that made me miss my flight, suck your mums, yeah? Go suck your mums, all of you, yeah? You fucking cunts. Anyway, these idiots, because they kept me there for a long time, they made me miss my flight. So I made my way to departures after, and then I go to, to check in, and they're like, oh, you just missed your flight. 5 minutes, They were like, we closed the check-in, counters 5 minutes ago. So these assholes, these idiots, at nothing to declare, made me miss my flight. So anyway, so that wasn't even the fucking tip of the iceberg. So now I missed my flight. Now I have to buy a new fucking ticket, right? So I go to buy a new ticket, and they were like, okay, for you to buy a new ticket, blah blah blah, you have to pay $65. I was like, okay, even though it wasn't my fault that I missed my fucking flight, like, you're telling me I have to buy a new ticket, right? And it wasn't my fault, it was your people from security. They were like, no, like, we just work for the airline, blah blah blah, we're not responsible for what happened. We just check people in, so if you miss your flight, we can't do nothing for you. And I'm like, yo, I was here on time. Like, if your people downstairs didn't stop me for nearly 45 minutes, I would have made it here. I was in the airport. Like, anyway, long story short, I had to buy a new ticket, right? So I said to them, okay, how much do I have to pay for a new ticket, right? They tell me $65. No, not $65, 65 euros. So I said, cool. So I said to them, yo, can I pay in pounds? They were like, no, we don't take pounds, we only take euros. So I had to go to a different fucking terminal. Keep in mind, I was checking in at Terminal 1, and then I had to go to fucking Terminal 3, which is like 10 minutes walk, to exchange money, to exchange pounds into euros, right? And then come back to Terminal 1 and buy the ticket. So I done that anyway. So I go over there, and then I exchange pounds to euros, go back, buy the fucking ticket. That's not even all. After buying the fucking ticket, I know I'm swearing too much. You lot, I don't care what you lot think anyway, yeah? Like, I'm pissed off, so whether you like the video or not, I don't really care. Like, because I'm sure this shit happens to a lot of people. This was some racist shit that happened to me here in Rome. So anyway, so after changing money, I went back and I bought the ticket. I paid for the ticket. So when I paid for the ticket, this lady that sold me the ticket, the new ticket, she didn't tell me that I had to pay an extra 65 euros for my luggage, because she was just, the ticket they give you doesn't include your luggage allowance. So anyway, so I buy the ticket, then I make my way to the counter to check in. She's like, oh, you can go check in now, everything is fine. Okay, I'm thinking your boy is cool. I go to the counter to check in for my flight now. I'll get there, the lady scans my ticket and she's like, oh, you know, the ticket you have, and you have a luggage, your luggage is not included on the ticket. So, and I'm like, yo, like, why didn't the woman tell me over there when I was paying for the new ticket? She's like, oh, now you have to go back and pay for your luggage separately. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, can I pay here when I'm checking in? She's like, no, you have to go back over there where you just bought the ticket. Yo, like, this was like, I'm annoyed there, but it was kind of funny because the way people do shit here is so annoying. Bro, nobody, look, that's why, bro, like, out of all the countries I want to visit, yeah, yo, and my guy Ponte, bro, like, Mikel Ponte, listen, yeah, out of all the countries I want to visit, yeah, bro, I've never had an issue with your country, I've never had an issue with any country, but I talk about these experiences, innit, that I go through, so that when somebody else goes through these experiences, they'll know what to do. Mikel, bro, like, I ain't got an issue with your country, but, yo, talk to your peoples, man, because the way they treat people here, it's not good, especially us black people, because I know for a fact, yeah, these guys that made me miss my flight in downstairs are nothing to declare, yeah, I took myself to them to ask for, you know, advice, where to go, like, for directions, and then they took me into the room and started searching my shit for no reason, and I was the only guy that was searching. Like, everybody else, like, look, we were on a flight that was half full. Everybody that was collecting the luggage, they were just going through. But it was only me, the black guy, you know, the maid. Like, I took myself to ask for directions. Then they started searching my shit for like over 45 minutes, asking me, where you coming from? And I'm like, yo, I'm coming from Addis Ababa, through Doha, I'm going home, I'm going to London. Why are you in Rome? Bro, I don't want to be in fucking Rome. Like, like, look, Italy is not even like a country that I really want to visit. Like, I'm here by default because when I bought my ticket, the agency I used, for some reason, they gave me, you know, an extra stop here. It wasn't on purpose. Like, Italy is not one of the places I give a damn about visiting. And they kept on asking me, why are you here in Rome? I'm like, dude, I'm going home. I'm just passing through. Where are you coming from? Addis Ababa to Doha, I'm going to London. Why are you going to Ethiopia? It's not your fucking business. I literally had to tell the guys, listen, yeah, where I go is none of your business. Do your job and let me go catch my flight. Like, they probably thought, like, bro, they didn't know, like, they probably thought I was like one of them soft guys. Like, bro, I'm a humble guy, but when it comes to like somebody trying to take the piss, bro, I don't care who you are. Like, just do your job. I respect you doing your job. Show respect to passengers as well. Just do your fucking job. Stop being racist. These idiots are racist anyway. So anyway, going back to the story, right? So then after paying for my ticket, the woman didn't tell me that I had to pay for my luggage allowance, right? So I'm checking in, the lady's telling me you have to pay for your luggage. So now I had to go back to Terminal 3, which is all the way down there, all the way to the end down there, all the way down there to the end, and Terminal 1 is all the way down there in the corner. So I had to walk up and down like 4 times. So I had to go back, exchange more euros, and then go back where I bought my ticket to pay for my luggage. Yo, this has been the worst travel experience ever, bro. Like, and the thing is, like a while back, my boys Blackman and Myers, they went to Somaliland, right? And they got, you know, they were denied entry because of some invitation letter. Yo, there's some stupidness here that these countries, like, you know, impose. Like, what the fuck is an invitation letter? Like, what like, that's so stupid. Like, you're gonna deny somebody entry in the country, somebody who's paying for a visa, somebody who's contributing to your fucking economy, yeah? Like, paying money, bringing money. These guys will come into your country to make videos about your country, to you know, to give your country exposure, like, so that, you know, a lot of people who follow them can come and visit your country, yeah? And then you deny them entry because they didn't have a fucking invitation letter. That's so stupid, man. Some of these laws, yeah, that some of you countries, yeah, impose invitation fucking letters. Like, so if I want to come to a country and I don't know anybody there, yeah, how the fuck am I gonna get an invitation letter? That's so stupid. Like, you're just gonna, you know, make people not want to visit your countries. And you idiots here at Rome, here in Rome, at this fucking airport, yeah. Like, my first experience coming through here, I ran into some racist cunts. I had nothing to declare. That made me miss my flight. These are the things. So I end up making videos like this, and people are gonna be like, yeah, but Time, why are you so angry? Blah blah blah. But situations like these, yeah, it doesn't only happen to me. It'll probably happen to somebody else. So if you don't talk about certain shit, then, you know, it keep happening to certain people. But at the end of the day, my message to you people is always be prepared when you're traveling. Always trying to have some cash on you, because you never know if you're gonna run into an emergency. That's why I always travel with some cash. If I didn't have no if I didn't have no cash here, that it would have been peak for man, innit? So it would have been kind of mad. But make sure you have some extra cash with you when you're traveling, man. If you're traveling to Europe, make sure you have some euros. If you're going to England or whatever, have some pounds. And obviously, if you're going to like Africa or Asia, try and have some currency that, you know, from that country, because boy, if you run into situations that you have to pay for, yeah, it'll be kind of big. So anyway, I ended up sorting out the situation here. I ended up going back and then exchanging more money, and then going back to the counter and paying for the kgs for my baggage allowance. And a while ago, I just dropped my bags in. I just checked in, so I'm just waiting to check in again and go home, go to London, man. But Rome, don't flatter yourself, man. Like, you're not a place that I really care about, that I would want to visit anyway. So it's not that kind of deep. It's not even that kind of party. Like, Italy is not that. It's not a country that I look at and be like, oh my god, I want to go to Italy. I don't give a damn about Italy. Like, not even in a bad way. Like, it's not a country I want to visit. I'm just passing through. And these idiots kept on asking me, why are you in Rome? Bro, I'm just passing through. I'm not even staying there. I'm going to London. Like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even be here. I tried to change, mind you, like in part one, like I told you guys, I tried to change this ticket when I was in Addis Ababa before I left, so that I didn't need to come here, because I knew there was gonna be bullshit here with this ticket. So anyway, messages, next time when you're booking your tickets, be careful. If you're gonna be careful, so that you don't have, you know, these unnecessary stops. Ambulance. Hopefully, wherever they're going, if there's somebody in there, hopefully they're all right. But yeah, man, on a beautiful day like this, it's a little bit cold, but the sun is out. Okay, there they go. So anyway, it's a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is out, and but it's a bit chilly. Hopefully London is not going to be too cold. I keep hearing it rains every day, but yeah, I'm on my way back home to London. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video for you guys, and, you know, vent to you guys, you know, vent a little bit to let you know what really happened here, man. Like, be careful when you're traveling to Rome, man. When you're coming to this airport here, just like, there's some racist cunts out here. Just warning you. So anyway, yeah, TymeLondon, worst experience ever. This is how they treat black people here in Rome. That's how they treated me here at the airport. And I'm not sick, because this is my first experience here. I haven't been outside of the airport, so I don't know what goes on out there. But here at the airport, and even the ladies that work at these counters, like some of them that you go to that try to ask them for like information, bad enough they can't speak English. Respectfully, they're in their country, they speak their language. I'm in Italy. Yeah, respectfully, if they can't speak English, cool. I'm not blaming them for not speaking English. But look, you know, you work at the airport. You're having, you know, passengers from all over the world traveling through. At least come on, employ some people, you know, that speak a bit of English. Come come on, man. It's an airport. You're not just gonna get Italians walk, you know, coming through the airport. They're so, it's crazy, like, you know, you're supposed to be professional, man. Like, this is your job. I'm showing you respect. I'm coming to you, greeting you. Hello, how are you doing? And I'm asking you for, you know, some advice or some information, and you're like, oh no, you go over there. You go over there. No, speak to him. No, I'm busy. You know, like, being dismissive is like, fuck, you know, no manners here. Anyway, Mikel Ponte, man, talk to your peoples, man. I'm sure they'll listen to you. Anyway, guys, TymeLondon. Catch you on the next one. Pissed off, man. Like my boy Chris Tucker used to say. Pissed off, man. All right, anyway, peace out.